Get my headset on. Hello, welcome. You may notice if you're listening closely, this is actually the Endless Space soundtrack. Let me flip around to the dust. The only reason I'm playing it, I know last week it was like, oh, one night engagement only, right? But one of my buddies was like, man, I just randomly stumbled on the Endless Space soundtrack and it gave me elizibar nostalgia. So we're gonna rock the nostalgia thing. I think it's a little bit appropriate with the books I got here. I got like 10 plastic bags just hanging out over here. Anyway, hello, welcome. Hey, Dark Admiral March Hare, hello. We are literally just getting started, so you have excellent timing. Man, I need to clip my fingernails, bro. I didn't notice they were so long until I saw them on camera. That's weird. I usually keep them trimmed down more than that. So we got a few books today. Oh, hey, here's that little Niobe mini print postcard thing. I should mail that to somebody. If I was more into stamps, I totally would, actually. I would do that and get the, put a collectible stamp on there, and then get the cancel, too, because there are people that collect, like, postcards with cancels. Not something I really understand, but definitely something kind of cool. Let's see, we read a few of the books that I picked up last week. Most obviously, Geiger, because I did a review of it. Let me get these books out of the way. I actually had a lot of fun reading it. But the real treat is the art. Like, the story looks like it might be kind of interesting, but I think Jeff Johns is going to do the Jeff Johns thing and just kind of flub it at the end, because that's what he does. But issue 1 was pretty interesting. Definitely want to read more of it. And just looking at the Gary Frank art, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Also read Inkblot number 7, but I haven't finished, like, mentally digesting the book yet. So I don't know what I think about it. Creepy cover, though. Super creepy cover. And then I have not read... I've read the Beyond Watchmen ones. I guess let me get those out real quick. Or not Beyond, Before Watchmen. The comedian stuff was just kind of meh. The first issue, the Ozymandias stuff, was actually kind of interesting. The second issue was a little bit of a step down, but still not too bad. Honestly, I thought that I'd read that stuff. And in hindsight, I don't remember a lick of it. Oh, Geiger, how was it? I kind of answered already, but I don't know when your question came in. But hopefully the thumbs up kind of gets the point across. Like, I definitely enjoyed reading what was there. I'm just worried that Jeff Johns is going to mess it up. Because he's Jeff Johns. I mean, just look at, like, all the wasted potential from Doomsday Clock, for example. Like, I don't know how you take a story where you have Dr. Manhattan versus Superman, and you somehow, like, flub that. But the end of that story definitely flubbed. Would have been a cooler story if it had just been, like, you know, Rorschach beating up the Joker. Like, I would just read that book all day. You passed? It's a really nice looking book. Oh, this was a... That's a pretty cool bit right there. Them coming along that big wall. And of course the guy who built the wall is just protecting something on the inside of it. Something important to him. And he can do that, man. He can turn into like a ghoul from Fallout. Like a glowing one, man. Really cool. Had fun. Had fun. And then books I haven't read yet are these 3. Which actually surprised me because I was really eager to read all 3 of these. And then between work and other obligations, I just didn't read them. I don't know. So I'm going to try to read these and maybe get some reviews out here before the weekend. So that's the status of stuff from last week. Oh, and I still got to read the Allegiance Arts books, man. I got Allegiance Art books and I got Alterna books, just kind of... And apparently a Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. Wait, I didn't read that? Oh my gosh, I got old stuff to read. I thought this was just all Alterna books. And I was kind of like ignoring it because of that, but I guess not. Okay, so I've been a bad person. I probably won't do a review of the vampire books. I don't think anybody but me is reading this. They're starting a new series these days. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Jackson Zelda. Well, I can't blame you for being leery of starting a new series. But sometimes you find something. I'm looking to see if there's anything like really fun in the vampire book. Yeah, okay, that's somebody getting bit right there. About time. We need more biting people in vampire books. But I definitely feel you on the leery about starting new stuff. My pull list is down to, like, I go in there sometimes and I get like one book. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, Jackson Zelda, I know I said hi, or I mentioned your name earlier, but yeah, good evening, hello, welcome. We're listening to ye old classic Elizibar Space Church music. Because my buddy Winduella, he was left me a message on Discord earlier. He's like, man, I stumbled on the Endless Space soundtrack and it gave me nostalgia. So hence the title of the stream, A Little Nostalgia. Because this is what I used to play at all my streams, man. The Endless Space soundtrack is great. It's by Amplitude Studios, which is owned by Sega now. And they oh, I did not notice that scuff on this book. Is that gonna come off? No, well, that might actually be intentional. Yeah, whatever. We'll look at it in a second. But the soundtrack is... they said years ago that you could play it on stream or use it in a game as long as you gave, like, the reference to who made it. So I'm giving all the props and credit to them people, because they did it. So, at Graham Crackers, because I go to Graham Crackers, you get 3 free books out of what used to be the 50-cent bin, but is now the 75-cent bin. And, ooh, we got a comment, hold on. Been picking up trades of older stuff and dollar books for kiddos, I know. Yeah. Well, speaking of dollar books, got these 2 out of the 75-cent bin. Continuing to work on just getting all old Valiant books in hand. One day I'm going to get like all those old Valiant books pretty much just out of the 50-cent bin. I'm sorry, 75-cent bin. My dude at the store, Sean, he had like 2 Turok Zeros with the the chromium. He had 2 Man of War or Exo Man of Wars with the chromium, just in the 75-cent bin, man. I already have them, but I was thinking about picking them up. I need to make a note later. Get my ink pen, and let's see, what do we got else here? Okay, this note sheet can go away. Chunk. Let's see. Let me remind myself, look up those books, because if they're worth some money, I might like flip them on eBay or something. I doubt they are, but it could be worth looking at. They're really pretty books, though. I wouldn't mind actually just getting them and cutting the covers off and doing something cool with the covers, artsy and craftsy. So Solar Man of the Atom isn't really a book I read a lot as a kid, so I don't know a whole lot about the character. Boy, this book has definitely seen better days. That's a cool, like, landscape shot. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot of smoke billowing out. The pages feel weird. I think this book got some water damage or something. No, the middle pages are like, you know how sometimes in a like real regular bound book, the signature will have like a inserted plate or something in it? That's kind of what these feel like compared to the rest of the book. So I don't know if these are like special or something. They must be. Yeah, it must be like some kind of special... Here we go. Out of My Mind continues after this special insert. Cool. Oh, that's neat. I dig it. Sup, Ninja Weasel. Enjoy the Space Church, bro. And hey, if you're just joining us now, or you tuned in and you've been watching on the reruns, you know, be sure to hit that like button. Just go, chunk, like that. That's the sound it makes when you hit it. Note, disclaimer, it doesn't actually make that sound, but it should. Wow, Bloodshot's having a bad day. It's not even a Bloodshot book, but he's having a bad day. You know, I don't really understand how Juliette Lewis like had the popularity to have like a movie career like she did. It just never really made sense to me. You know, CLZ said I did not have this one, but I'm flipping through this and I remember this book. I'm pretty sure I actually have this book and it's just not in CLZ. Well, that sucks. I wasted that book. Picked up Marvel Masterpieces, Ghost Rider Volume 2, okay. And some Looney Tunes, Disney, and Adventures of Spider-Man with a Supes vs. Flash race. Cool! Oh man, Space Shark just threw back further than my hairline. Wow, Ninja Weasel. You got him out of the dollar bin? Yeah, man. That's what the dollar bin's for. You get all sorts of interesting things out of there. Speaking of interesting things, I might already have had this particular little hollow cover book here. I think I already have this one. But the reason I've got it out of the 75-cent bin, you ready for this? Someone, I don't know who, scrawled Spider-Man across the cover. This is such a weird artifact. This ties in with the nostalgia. I mean, we got like 3 old books here. $3.50. What year did this come out? 1992. Man. Oh, ah! And then I drop it. No! No! Come back here. Oh man, the back cover of this. Now I want a Charleston Chew. I have not had a Charleston Chew in like 10 years. But I just noticed there's like a poster in here. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Now I don't know why Silver Surfer is bothering to team up with like mere mortals, but yeah, no, whatever. It's a cool poster. We got a guy wearing like a microwave on his chest. Okay. Yeah, baby. You miss those 90s hologram covers? They're pretty cool sometimes. That's for sure. I'm really a fan of old Chromium covers, the ones that Valiant did. If I'd ever seen those as a kid, I would have flipped out upon seeing them. They're gorgeous. They are gorgeous in person, but nothing is as gorgeous as having somebody scrawl Spider-Man on a book. Squeaky chair. I couldn't pass it up. I know that makes like the book worth nothing, but I can't help it. I wonder who wrote that there. Why? Like, was it somebody's mom? Oh, a little romancing going on there, Pete. Little romancing. That's the main reason I have not read Spider-Man books really since 2002 or whenever. Like, breaking up that relationship, that was a no-go. They never should have done that. But Quesadilla, he really hates having Spider-Man be happy. Even more than the people who, you know, did all those terrible things to Spider-Man to give him the Parker luck. The proverbial and literal Parker luck. So, whatever, Quesadilla. Whatever. Alright, that was stuff I got for free. We should look at stuff I actually paid cash money for. Starting with a watch. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, it's a Marvel book. There we go. Maestro War and Pax number 4. I wonder if it's going to be a good book. I'm just kind of flipping through, and it looks like the idea is no. It's not going to be a good book because Maestro's just going to kill everybody, and that's that. And then we got like a flashback to something. I don't even remember reading that. Okay, whatever. Well, actually, Old Man MODOK here. That's kind of cool. Man. Those poor AIM minions. Why are the alarms sounding? Incoming missiles, MODOK, sir. A type I've never seen. Ah, they are bunker busters. We die, but we shall be avenged. Ironic, after all these years, we become the Avengers. Great. Well, that's a nice, uplifting story. I think I just read the gist of it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I really expected out of this, but I know I sure ain't getting it. Alright, Carmen, what can I show out of this book? Because there's probably not a whole lot here. Yep, can't show that page. Or that page. Or that page. Or that page. Or that. Or that. Or that. Jeez, this is worse than Rags. At least in Rags, I get like one page I can show you, but here, it's all weird and European, so I just can't show you any. Oh, wait, I can show you a landscape from the inside front. There we go. Boom. Hope they collect all Peter David's Maestro into one complete collection. I mean, yeah, they will. I think we both know. Well, they'll probably do 2 separate volumes instead of like an omnibus, because binding up 200 pages is a much bigger order than binding up 100. But still, yeah, they'll collect all that. Hello. Oh, that must be a Leonza. I see all those cookies over there in my peripheral vision. Hello, Leonza, with all the cookies. Delicious cookies. Much like Pac-Man, I must eat them. Just pretend that was me Pac-Manning those cookies. So, this book has like some gorgeous art. I just literally can't show you the art on YouTube. Or on Twitch, for that matter. Or... Oh, wait. Nope. Actually, I take that back. I can't show you anything on that page. I can show you this page. There we go. Look at that beautiful house. It's like an impressionist painting. Great. It's a great house. Can I show you anything on the next page? Yeah. Well, actually, I guess this panel here is probably okay. It's just a beautiful tree. But I literally can't show you any of the people in this book. That's just kind of disheartening. It's like I cannot do... Oh, man. That's pretty gorgeous over there. All these gorgeous landscapes and some gorgeously drawn people, and I can't show you a single bit of it, except for the cover where she's wearing her skeleton on the outside, because why not? Why not wear your skeleton on the outside if you can get away with it? Exactly. Too many, Ninja. Too many. Actually, one is too many. You don't even have to have 2. You just need 1, and it's automatically too many for YouTube. Alright, I got one more book today, and I'm going to flip through it off camera real quick, just in case there's something I can't show in here. Because, again, it's published by European people, which means you never know when something you shouldn't be looking at on YouTube shows up in the video, or in the book. Okay, I'm not seeing anything except... Oh my gosh! Oh wow, I wish I could show you every page of this book that I've just flipped through, because this was all incredible, but I'm going to just open up to this. Dude! I love the composition of these 2 pages with this car chase sequence, man. From getting into it, look at this angle right here. Cinematic. Cinematic. It's gorgeous. Again, this shot here, cinematic. Nice little overshot so we can kind of see what's going on here. In car, looking through the windshield. Dude had a lot of fun. Oh, they're looking out the back window here. It does look dope. This dude had fun plotting all this stuff out, man. This is the kind of stuff where, you know, you get your pen and you're just like, okay, if I'm looking here, this is what I see, and you start just sketching like a mad genius. Yeah, It is very well put together. This is dope. This might be the best thing I've seen in the last couple weeks, just as far as how exciting the page feels. When I was flipping through it, I saw it, and I was just kind of flipping it, and I stopped on this one. And I kept my thumb on it, because it caught my eye, even more than some of the other cool stuff in the Hotline Miami Wildlife book. This is a great mini-series. It's just like the games. When you read it, you feel like you're in the game. Let's see, can we get some like ultra-violence here? I'm looking for like a great gun battle, but not seeing too much. But hey, crazy bunny with a machine pistol right there. I love this book series. I don't even need to actually read this to know. Like, I knew as soon as I picked it up on the shelf, I knew at that moment in time, this was in fact the book of the week. I didn't need to like think about Maestro. I didn't need to think about Carmen. I knew this was going to be it. I could have picked up like, I don't know, something really awesome, which I'm sure there's something else really awesome out there this week, but this would have beat it, at least for me. And having flipped through it just now with you and taken a couple looks at a couple panels, the thumbs up doesn't get much bigger. Oh, I guess I could just be like, a thumbs up so big it eclipses everything. And that's it. That's everything I bought this week. I did get I got this at Westfield Comics, and they did throw in comic shop news for me. And I forgot that this was happening. I got to get in on this, man. In fact, let me make a note for Mighty Crusaders. Let's see. This is it's coming out in June, and this is April. So this should be somewhere around now. It should be like the final order closing. So let me just make a note here. Mighty Crusaders. And I put a circle around it. That's how you... I was going to say, that's how you know I mean business when I've just put a circle around it. But, you know, whatever at this point. I've just whacked the camera. We're doing great violence. Because we can. So, there's a bunch of covers here. Which I don't really like. But, you know, that's... Man, Archie's got to sell some books. That's all I got to say, man. Archie has to sell some books because they ain't making no money, bro. If they were making money, they wouldn't be bringing back the Mighty Crusaders. I love these characters, by the way. There was that Mighty Crusader revival like 2 years ago written by Ian Flynn. I had great fun with that, but it basically ended on a cliffhanger, and that was a super bummer. So yeah, I got to get in on this. I know I'm going to like it. And now somebody's going to be like, yeah, but Rob Liefeld can't draw feet. Go away. Just leave me alone. Oh, look, Vampire the Masquerade made it into the comic shop news. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Cecily is in the lobby of a... Sorry, let me get this where you can actually... Yeah, I don't know if you can actually read that, but I'm doing the best I can. Cecily's in the lobby of a high-rise tower filled with a horde of vampire hunters. The camera recorder is trapped on the top floor. They're only minutes till dawn. Even if she makes it to Calder, she might find truths there that are harder to face than the final death itself. Ooh. I doubt that no vampire actually wants to die, bro. That's why they're clinging on to life as vampires. Man, Jim Steranko? I don't know how to pronounce his name. He is like on Twitter all the time arguing with people. It's great. Cheers! Well, thank you for the cheers, Leonza. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else in here that's too interesting looking. Oh, that Wonder Woman cover is pretty cool. I haven't been reading those Norse mythology books or the Ragnarok ones. Dude, all right, I came back to the back here because you know what has me like really happy? No, it's not the human fly. No, it's not even the shield. It's the black hood in the background, man. Because that looks like the black hood from the 90s run. And if that's the case, I'm set. Although the 90s Black Hood was weird because it was actually 2 different characters depending on when in time you were. Let me fast forward. The Black Hood in the Black Hood book was some kid that ended up with the mask. Whereas the Black Hood in like the annuals and that appeared in the other Crusader books, I believe, was the Black Hood that the kid got the mask from. So that was just kind of a weird thing. But you know, that also made that first book really exciting because this kid stumbles into this crime fighting nonsense. Like, he shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be fighting crime. He shouldn't be a masked vigilante like the Punisher. And yet, there he is. And he's doing it. It's crazy. It's a good time. And I think I'm going to cut the stream off here at about the half-hour mark. Not because I need to go do work, although I do need to go do work. But, more importantly, I think I need to go... I want to finish my Big Blue Blob game for EU4. I think I figured out how to do it, and I want to go stream that. So I'm going to pop over to Twitch. Oh man, March Hare, you caught me up. I'm winding the stream down, bro. Thank you for coming back. Yeah. Oh my God, hold on. We're not winding the stream down yet. Hold on. We're gonna go back to this. You got to see this, March Hare. You got to see this, bro. Let me find that spread again. Oh, it's so good. This is so good, man. Like, this car chase starts off with cinematic angles, and it just keeps going. And even though it's a comic book car chase, and thus it can't possibly be super dynamic because things aren't moving around, you know. I just watched Bullet all the way through for the first time. I'd seen most of Bullet in bits and pieces. But, you know, that was a primo car chase. This is a primo car chase. So, again, I'm proselytizing people. Find this book. I don't know if it's on Comixology. I don't know if there are trades. However you can find this, you should get it and read it. Hotline Miami Wildlife has been great. And it looks like in this issue they're tying up the 2 masked killers from the 2 intermission issues that we've had in like the last 3 or 4. So like the crazy guy whose issue like had a whole mansion burning is in this. And then the dude from the last issue is in this as well. So, oh, this... I'm telling you, this is going to be book of the week, right here. And you also missed me geeking out about the Mighty Crusaders. I got a soft spot for them. Alright, that was kind of the wrap up. You all, thank you so much for hanging out with me. March Hare, Leonza, Ninja Weasel, Jackson Zelda, and all them lurkers that have been coming in and out. I appreciate it. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Sure hope to see you again next time. And until then... Yes, I was talking about the 90s Crusaders characters. I have like most of, maybe even a complete run of the Black Hood and that stuff. Anyway, I'm going to bounce. If you want to hang out with me some more, I will be over on my Twitch channel here in a couple of minutes, as soon as I get OBS reconfigured. And I sure hope to see you all again next time. I love popping in here and seeing all these friendly, familiar faces. So take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Man, I timed that bye-bye really well, didn't I? Because the music popped at the same moment. That's what the thumbs up's for.